Hi, this is Anthony Slater here with Gina and Mizell at OSU Pro Day in Stillwater. Not as star-studded as last year's Pro Day with Blackman, Whedon, and even John Elway making an appearance. But, still some former Cowboys trying to show their stuff today. Joseph Randle in particular was the one that people wanted to see. How did he kind of think he performed?
Well, he was much better in the 40 time than he was at the Combine a couple of weeks ago. He clocked in at an official time of 4.51, which is definitely better than the 4.63 he clocked at the Combine. So I think, he improved his stock in that way, or at least improved his perception. But if you look at the film on Joseph Randle, that's what's going to sell a team on his abilities. So, and that's even kind of what he said today. But as far as those measurables are concerned, the 40 time is obviously the one that's the most scrutinized, and he definitely improved that today.
And he kind of revealed that before the bowl game he had an injured thumb and actually needed to get surgery on it, and that might have affected his performance at the Combine. What did he kind of say about that?
Yeah, he didn't get to do any of the pass-catching drills in Indianapolis, and obviously that's such a huge part of his game. He's so versatile. He's great at catching the ball out of the backfield. So the fact that he was able to do that today, he was not able to bench press. That was pretty much the only way he was limited, though. So, yeah, the fact that the cast is off, the surgery seems to be recovered, I think that definitely helped him because he didn't get to train maybe as much as some other guys just because of that injury.
Maybe the next highest OSU prospect out here today was Quinn Sharp and his big leg. He missed some field goals that he probably liked to hit, but what did you kind of think about his day?
He wasn't very happy with it. Like you said, he missed a couple of field goals, shanked a couple of them. But he said as the workout went along, the last few that he boomed them pretty good and felt pretty good about that. So he was out here for a long time while everybody else is doing those other drills. They got here at about 9 and he didn't kick till about 12:30. So he had a long time to wait. So I don't know if that played any role into it. But he said he felt good about his Combine performance and his Senior Bowl performance, but that he wasn't too happy with today. But again, same thing. If a team's looking for a guy that can kick or punt, Quinn Sharp's obviously one of the best ones available in this draft.
There's about 15 other Cowboys that were out here performing. Anyone stand out to you?
Cooper Bassett was an interesting one because obviously he went back to running some routes and catching balls out here. He was a tight end when he first came to Oklahoma State, switched to the defensive line, and now feels like tight end's maybe his best chance to make it in the NFL. And he actually looked pretty good out there. And then a former Cowboy, Hubert Anium, who was on the 2011 squad, and before that, he was back out here. He spent some time with Carolina, with the Chargers last year, but got some injuries, which has been kind of the story of his football life. But he was back out here and was pretty fast and looked pretty good out there as well. So he'll be trying to make a squad, this coming season.
And now let's kick it over to the soundbites and see what Randle, Bassett, and some of the others had to say about their day.
Well, I'm not a big guy on all this stuff. I just like playing football, But I feel like I did good.
You feel like you improved your draft stock?
Yeah. Yeah, they want to see this stuff. This is how they want to steal money from you. If you're not good at this stuff right here, then they're going to be like, whoa, okay. But we watch his film, and he's all right. But I think I did good out here today.
Is that why you want to do better after the 40 time in Indianapolis?
Definitely. Definitely. Because perception does matter. He's a slow guy, but he makes plays. That stuff matters to them, so it matters to me too.
I was so grateful that Coach Young gave me the opportunity to play for him because I was, man without position after we switched our offenses. And, I played the past 3 years at D tackle and defensive end. And I think it's sometime after my sophomore year when I was getting beat on in the middle, by all those big offensive linemen that I kind of figured that my best option was tied in on the offensive side. But, no, I feel that, I'm kind of a little bit more controlled player, and I feel that's better for a tight end opposed to a defensive end. I feel defensive end's much more reactionary, whereas tight end's a little bit more controlled. And me being kind of a mental guy, more on, definitely kind of specialize on the mental aspect of the game, I think that's going to help me convert to tight end.
What have you been hearing from folks as far as where you kind of fit in? Since you did so many things here, are they saying more field goal kicker, more punter, kickoff specialist? What are you hearing?
I've heard a mixture of both. Some teams it just depends on what a team needs, really. There was a total of 13, 14 guys at the Combine, 5 kickers, 8 or 9 punters. So, it's still a toss-up in the air. I'm sure I'll find out in the next couple of weeks if I have personal workouts. They'll kind of target more areas of what they want me to do.
Let's put nervousness on a scale, with 10 being super, super nervous and 0 being not nervous at all. What was your nervousness on the scale today?
I say when I went to bed, it was a good 12. But when I woke up, I was just ready to just get out here and just show what I got. So today, I don't feel like I was very nervous at all.
Overall, how do you feel like it goes? How it went?
I feel like it went pretty good. You know, I feel like I could have definitely did better, but I'm just blessed for the opportunity.
Is there a feeling of nervousness to have all those eyeballs on you?
Oh yeah, it was pretty nerve-wracking when we first started out here, but kind of settled in and had a good pro day.
Bench press, is that a good way to get started for somebody like you?
Yeah, that was good. Hitting 31 was where I want to start the day off at.